Hello, hello. It's Robin, the Artsy Bohemian. Today I am going to show you something that's bright and cheery because that's kind of what I feel like doing. I'm still working on the project that we did last week, the stacked envelopes, and I bound it, and I was going to show you how to do that, but I'll show you that at another time. But the things that I'm going to show you today are what I can add to the little booklet. And just to refresh your memory, we've been working on this altered file folder insert, which is eventually going to be a journal page. I'm going to make several of them, and they're just going to be used to hold ephemera. So I've been seeing these really bright, fun paperclip type of embellishments on Pinterest, and I just thought they were so fun and happy and bright, and we kind of need that right now, I think. So at least I do. So I bought this Sizzix framelits and stamp set probably 2 years ago, and I never even used it. So that's what I've been playing with all day. I don't really care for the stamps all that much. They don't stamp really well. So I have some alternatives. Anyway, I'm just going to show you what I made, and I'm going to show you how to make one. Not that you don't know how to do that, because they're not hard to do. I'm sure many of you have made things like this before. What I really liked too was the fact that they have the samples on the back. So I kept referring to the samples and then making mine a little bit different by adding extra punched out pieces of paper and some ribbons and stuff. So I just thought I would share. And so what I did was I was kind of getting caught up on what colors I was going to make and how to put them together. And so instead of doing that, which just takes too much time, I just cut a bunch out in different colors and in prints. I didn't put the prints here, they're underneath here. And that way I had some to play with. And then I'm using punches as well. So I'm using this old Martha Stewart punch. It has a serrated edge. This punch as well, this is a huge one. This is a 3.5 inch circle punch. And I'm also just using a regular circle punch. It's 1 1/4. So if you want to play along and make yourself happy, hopefully this will help. And so like I said, I didn't really care for the stamps that came with it. I liked the way they look, but I just wasn't having good luck stamping with them. So because they're, I don't know, I really like wood stamps, the wood mounted stamps. These other kinds just drive me crazy. Even though I have those really great stamp machine thing that you put the unmounted stamps in, I don't know, they didn't come out so well. So what I decided to do was I used the Tim Holtz and some other rub-ons. These are easy to find in Joann's or Michael's, one of those, you can find them. And also this is something you could probably find, this isn't too old, I probably got this about 1.5 years ago. It's from Hobby Lobby, and it's just round stickers. And the 1 inch size, and then the 1/2 inch size right here, and they're kind of cool. And then they also have like the alphabet, so I use those. And then when you die cut things, because that's what these are all die cuts. For those of you who are new to all of this, these were made with the Big Shot and the die set that I just showed you. And so if you want to get that die set, you might be able to get it still. I think I bought it on the Sizzix website. So it's this one. Let's see if I can. There we go. Framelits with stamps. And it's these little like award looking dies with the rubber stamps. I just think they're cute. So when you cut them out with the dies, you always have all this empty paper. And so what I did was the smaller punches that I used, I just found spots that I could use and not waste this. So I just thought I'd tell you that. It's probably something you already do, but I know, I've been just having fun all day playing with these bright colors. And so here's one. This is made with the die cut. And then I added lots of brads to it for decoration. And this is some of the rub-on right there. And then I had rubber stamped the image on the back first before I glued all these down. So I just did layers and brads. And I thought this would be fun to put on a corner pocket in a junk journal. And then this is cute. It's also more layers. So on top of using the die cuts, I used hole punch, circle punches. And that is one of the rubber stamps. That one came out pretty good. I put a little bit of glitter on it. And so the one I'm going to show you how to make super quick and easy is going to be a paper clip, so that it'll go in the journal that I'm making. And with some ribbon right here. And then this one is also, I really liked using this big circle punch. It's a nice base. So this one's fairly simple. This is the die cut. This is the die, the orange one. That's the hole, the circle punch, and then the Martha Stewart serrated one. So there's 3 layers, and then that's just something I've had forever. I don't know what it is actually. And then I sewed it on there so it makes a little pocket. So I thought that was kind of cute. Also, you can add that to your junk journal. And I really like the way this came out. This is, these aren't colors that I normally use, but I was inspired by the example on the back of the die stamps. And I just added more. I just kept adding layers. This is also a rub-on right here. And then I just attached everything again to the larger 3.5 inch circle, scallop circle punch. This is one of those images from this booklet, and I just put one of those domed, it's not glass, it's just like a little resin piece that has a sticky on it on the back, and I just stuck that on there. I thought that was kind of cute. And then I was kind of playing with fabric, and I was able to cut these pieces of fabric, so those would make some pretty tabs on the side of the pages. And then this is what I'm going to show you. So it's just a short and sweet video today. Little lesson, a little bit of fun and joy, hopefully, in your life, considering everything that's going on. So I already punched this out. Oh yeah, I have, this is the other one I love. This is one I've been using forever. This is a scallop punch by Stampin' Up. And gosh, I don't know how big it is. Maybe like 1 1/4. So I already cut that out of some vanilla cardstock, and I just took some trim, some lace, and I did a running stitch and made a little floret with it so that I could lay that on top of there. And then this is going to go on top of here, and then these are going to go here underneath, and I'm just going to put these to the side. So this will be a paper clip that goes this way so that I can slide it to the side. And before I do all that, I'm going to put a rub-on that says Hope. Perfect for everything that is happening. So if you've never used a rub-on before, you just cut it out pretty close to the image or the word. And then, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some white paper, some of the vanilla paper, to put on top of that. See how that looks. So this is going to go here. And I'm going to put Hope here. So what you do is you just peel this back kind of gently. You don't want to touch the words on here because it'll come off on your fingers. You take that off, And then I'm going to take these here. Uh-oh. So we have this down here, and just going to hold it and rub it until it starts coming off. And there's a piece of clear acetate on top. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell if it's coming off. So you'll rub on it for a little bit and then peel up the one side to see if it's stuck. So I'll do that in a sec here. Usually rub-ons come with like a popsicle stick, so you can use that if you don't have a bone folder. Yep, looks like it's sticking, so just take it off slowly. There we go. Pretty, huh? So put that there. And this gets glued on top here. Just going to glue everything together and then put the paper clip behind it, and we'll have a fun little embellishment for our next journal. It's going to go there. These are going to go here. These are also the dies that came with the set. Just going to kind of glue those down. One little trick is to look at things upside down to make sure you put them on correctly and then reposition. So that goes there, that's going to go there, and I think I'll go ahead and stick these on there first. Really like it, it's so cute. So happy. A little hot glue to these here. I hope you and your family and your friends are all okay, and that this whole thing is over sooner than later. Oops, I keep dropping the sheet that I put this hot glue gun on. There we go. So, then I'm going to add another piece of a little circle punch in the back of that. Maybe I'll kind of do it to the side. That's kind of cute. Most of you probably already have something that you can do similar to this. I know a lot of us are veterans out there. Veterans in the fact that we have been stamping and playing with paper for a long, long time. We have lots of supplies and tools, don't we? And proud of it. So I'm going to take my circle punch and make another punch. Maybe I'll do it in the green. Or not. Do the cream color again. always add some later. Anyway, my family and my friends are all okay, and I really hope that you guys are okay too. It's at times like these that you really have well wishes for everybody and love for everybody, because what will we do without each other? So I think I'll do this. So what you do is you take the whatever you're going to be attaching your whatever piece of paper, or if you're going to be doing a punch, if you're going, you need to attach it to the back of what you're using as your embellishment, and you're going to put it on like this and glue that down like that. I might make a bigger one. Let's see, just to cover it, because this is kind of a big paper clip. I could use a smaller one. Yeah, that'll work. So I'm going to sandwich them together like this, and then this will be, I'll be able to use this on my journal. I like the way it came out. It's cute. Very simple. Kind of something like I would have done for my stamp club back in the day. You just have to think about how you're going to be attaching it. So I know I want to do it on the right hand side. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to put all these little guys out so you can see everything. See how cute they are. Let me know if you have any ideas and what you come up with. I'd love to hear. I love hearing all you guys' thoughts about what you do. Everybody has different things that they do and different approaches to paper crafting, and it's always nice to hear what you guys are doing. And like I said, I hope you're all well, and take care, my friends. I will see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, I will be offering that necklace class that I showed you last week. Stay tuned for a email this week. Make sure you sign up for my email list so that you'll be notified when I launch the class. There's going to be some bonuses, and it's going to be a really good price. Bye. See you next time.